We don't read and write poetry because it's cute. We read and write poetry because we are members of the human race. And the human race is filled with passion, medicine, law, business, engineering. These are noble pursuits necessary to sustain life. Poetry, beauty, romance, love. These are what we stay alive for. Me, own life, the questions, these recurring. The endless trains of the faithless, of cities filled with the foolish. What good amid these? Life. Answer. You are here. Life exists in identity.
Knowing is the hardest part. Life is full of speeding cars. While my heart be home to someone else, or trapped inside this empty shell. Life don't lie when you're going so fast. Don't know where you go. Close your eyes, I can't hear your voice. Scream into this empty void. I'm overwhelmed by all these noise. My heart so wants the love you give, but it feels like I can let you in. I hate the way I feel inside. I'll give my all, I'll sacrifice. My heart so wants the love you give, but it feels like I can let you in. I hate the way I feel inside. Give my all, sacrifice. Life don't lie when you're going so fast. Don't know where you're going. Close your eyes, I can't hear your voice. Scream into this empty void. I'm overwhelmed by all these noise.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to Live and Loud. My name is Bryn, and today I'm here with the amazing Deskir. Thank you guys so much for being here today. So before we get started, can I just have you guys introduce yourselves one by one and tell me what you play?
Yeah, I'm Will. I play guitar.
I'm Devin, and I play guitar and sing.
I'm Drew. I play the drums.
I'm Josiah. I play bass.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much. Kind of getting started, what is the origin story of Deskir? How did everything begin?
So, Deskir exists in this form only like just over a year. Before that, I was doing everything kind of in my bedroom, and it was my passion project. Just writing and doing all the different parts. And then about a year ago, I was like, I think I want to bring more people into this. It was something that meant a lot to me. And yeah, so that's where I met these guys. I actually met Drew. He played with me in college.
Wow.
He didn't go to college with me either. I met him through another guy. But yeah, so it started out with just making stuff on my own, and then brought these guys in, and yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, so obviously, so it started just with you. Kind of as more members joined the band, how has that kind of like changed the sound?
Yeah, it's definitely changed the sound, and I think a good way. I think it's just a different direction. Before, with me making all the parts, I mean, I was making parts that were super similar, and it was definitely all me. But it's been cool to bring people in, and I mean, all these guys have a different cool piece to the puzzle that now makes a really cool picture that I don't think I was able to achieve before, which is cool.
Yeah, that definitely makes sense. And like I was hearing a lot of like obviously emo. On your Instagram, you describe yourselves as crycore. Can you tell me a little bit about that? What does that mean to you?
Everyone's got to have like a core.
Right, exactly.
So we're sad folk. We cry a lot. And
Real.
Core. Cry core.
Hell yeah.
Something to put on the shirts, you know.
True.
Broken pieces in the backyard, stuck inside my own thoughts. Tell me that you understand. Tell me that you know God's plan. Please don't tell me it's okay. 5 years, I question my own fear. Sleepless nights and swollen eyes, straight light streaks and mist outside. I'm reaching out for one last chance. It echoes back, please take my hand. Please don't tell me it's okay. 5 years, I question my own fear. I thought this is what I wanted. Refuse to show you my bones and strong, but those words kill me. I thought this is what I wanted. Refuse to show you my bones and strong, but those words kill me. I thought.
What are these influences for you? I saw Moose Blood, for sure. I definitely heard a lot of that. What other influences do you have, at least in like what are your individual influences that you kind of bring into the band?
Depends on the day.
Yeah, exactly.
I've been listening a lot to like Medium Build, PD, Agi. We played with Agi.
Okay.
We did not belong on that bill. They were way too good. If you have a chance to see Agi, please go see Agi. Josiah.
Yeah, my influences are all over the place. I started with like classic dad rock and Weezer and stuff, and kind of branched out from there. Same thing as him with Rush. I love Geddy Lee's playing. I've got his pedal on my pedal board as well.
Cool.
Lately, been listening to all sorts of weird stuff, dungeon synth and other ambient music like that. I love collecting cassette tapes. Yeah, it's just whatever catches my fancy, from jazz fusion to emo to whatever.
Yeah, that's really cool.
I'd say for me, just the emo stuff. So, like, I wrote that art. Like, the bio you probably read was me. So, like, Valley Heart, Moose Blood. I grew up listening to a lot of metalcore. In high school, I was in a metal band, and I think it just slowly transitioned to this. They all make fun of me. I listen to like no band that's like older than like 2000, the year 2000. But yeah, I would say that's probably my influence.
Yeah, I grew up like a little bit older than these guys, so I was around for a lot of like 90s stuff.
Yeah.
So like I grew up on like NSYNC, and like Justin Timberlake was like huge, and like that's you bring the sexy back. Yeah.
Exactly.
And then as I got older, I got into like a lot of like hardcore and metal and punk stuff, and then emo and whatever, and yeah, now I'm here doing this thing. And,
Yeah, and I mean, emo's had a big resurgence in the past couple of years, like all the fifth wave bands coming out. What has your experience been like in the local scene? I know you said you live near Sandusky, but some of you are local as well. What's kind of been your experience around, at least Ohio?
Well, like the music scene really didn't exist where I grew up. There was you couldn't, if you wanted to go see a band, you were going to go to Cleveland, Toledo. So, and the bands when I was playing in high school, I played in a metal band, and we'd go to like Dayton, which was like a 3-hour drive. And
Wow.
that was if like you wanted to do the thing, you had to like, it was just because you loved it. And we were driving 3 hours to play in a bar where people were smoking cigarettes inside. And,
Obviously.
and you didn't get out until like 3 a.m, but it was so fun. But yeah, there's still not a lot of music. I think COVID kind of killed a lot of that. Hopefully coming back. But
Yeah.
I think as far as it pertains to us, people have been pretty receptive of what we're doing. Most of the shows that we've played, we've been asked to play like after the previous show we played.
Yeah.
So we haven't had to go around and ask to
play anywhere.
So I guess people like us.
Yeah.
So that's cool, right?
Hell yeah.
We get put on all sorts of weird bills.
Yeah.
A lot of the time, we play with like weird new metal bands and metalcore bands.
Hell
hardcore,
yeah.
Whatever, spoken word poetry, but people seem to like it regardless, which is always cool.
Yeah. I mean, a show is a show, honestly.
Played that one Colossal Con show. That was wild.
yeah.
We were the
Ooh.
only band that played.
For those like viewers out there who don't know what Colossal Con is, what is that?
it's like a anime.
Comic book anime.
Convention.
Yeah, that's definitely like a interesting place to play. That's really cool.
Yeah. It was they have houses in the back at Kalahari that people can rent.
Okay.
And it was literally someone who just rented one of those houses and put a stage on the back.
Whoa.
And we just showed up. There was there had to be a good like
70, 80 people.
Yeah.
Wow.
just like hanging out. It was really cool.
That's awesome. I'm sure a lot of people that normally would not have come to a show were probably there to see you guys, which is really cool. So, kind of pivoting from that, so you guys have 4 songs out on Spotify right now. Do you have anything in the chamber? Anything coming out soon?
Ho ho ho! Christmas time.
Cut that.
But it's we have a song coming out around Christmas time. We don't have a date
Cool.
set in stone yet, but if you've seen us live, you probably heard the song. So.
Ooh, so we should keep an eye out for that.
Yeah.
I have one more important question to ask you guys. What type of cheese would represent your band if it were a piece of cheese?
Oh, I've been thinking about this. Of course. So it's Munster. And
Ooh, I love that.
If you think about when you crack open that pack and what you smell is not pleasant, that's your first impression. But you get to know Munster a little bit, and it's really tasty, and it goes good with a lot.
Right.
Maybe take it out on a date a couple of times. Yeah.
It's got like that orange kind of outside, and then the inside is
It's a
yellow.
cool name too. Like,
Munster,
Munster, yeah.
Herman Munster. I don't know.
So many people I wish you could meet. Empty chairs are all I see. Looking at road signs to see what you mean. Back roads, unanswered thought. Straight knees on the concrete. I shake 'cause they're bloody. So used to the feeling, I'm a little more bitter than sweet. Handshake 'cause they're lonely. Your gaze always haunting. So used to the trying, I'm a little more bitter than sweet. Broken about memories tear me apart. Pages missing from the start. Leaves falling down for the 21st time. I don't need a sign. Scrape knees on the concrete. I shake 'cause of bloody. So used to the feeling, I'm a little more bitter than sway. Handshake 'cause they're lonely. Your gaze always haunting. So used to trying, I'm a little more bitter than sweet. Scrape knees on the concrete. I shake 'cause they're bloody. So used to the feeling, I'm a little more bitter than sweet. Handshake 'cause they're lonely. Your gaze always haunting. So used to the trying, I'm a little more bitter than sweet. I'm a little more bitter than swine.
Big things on the way. Yeah, where can they find you to keep up with dates?
All of our social media is Deskir Music. On Spotify, it's Deskir, all caps, Deskir. Yeah.
Perfect. All right. Thank you guys so much. I want to thank BG Falcon Media and the Music Industry Club here at BGSU. Tune in next time for another episode of Live and Loud.
Broken pieces in the backyard. Stuck inside my own thoughts. Tell me